My light, I'm sorry for leaving you the way I did, but I couldn't let you accompany me any further. You've come too far as it is, and I could never forgive myself if harm should befall you on my account. I understand youth and the eagerness to prove oneself, but someday, hopefully, you will thank me. By the time you received this letter, we would have reached Corden's Fall, a village in the far north on the shores of River Arno. The wild region was, until recently, a battlefield, the stage where we defeated the dwarven clans. There are some elven settlements in the district, so you can infer the complexity of the situation. Peace is fragile and very vital to our interests because of the mines that supply our kingdom with silver, gold, and other precious stones. I'm unfamiliar with the intricacies of local politics, but I know the ownership of the mines recently changed hands. The mine previously belonged to the Cordelis family, but is now owned by the North Trade Guild. You have met the noble Cordelises and know of their great influence in court, yet they simply relinquished their major asset. Your duty is to find out why. We are heading further north to evaluate the current state of the mines. The horses and equipment are under your care till our return. Familiarize yourself with the surroundings and the villagers. Remember, you are a soldier of the Royal Guards and must comport yourself with dignity, even though you only answer to me. I hope you found the money I left for you to buy food. Best of luck, my cherished one.
I need some supplies. That ship looks promising. Gotta find a sword, food, and potions for health.
Very good. You could buy me a beer now. It's a custom in these lands for a guest to treat the host. The traders in the village sell it. You'll see that some traders belong to the North Trading Guild, and others are independent. Their prices may differ depending on what terms you're on with the guild. The inn is the best place for a good drink.
So, this is the famous Corden's Fall, the small village with the big reputation. Everyone wants a chance at the wealth to be had from their mines. Money can't make this autumn gloom go away. I need to get out of here before the first snow. What are you staring at, sailor? If you have something to say, spit it out. Maybe if I break the ice, I'll get a message from my father. Greedy buggers of the North Trade Guild. While we bleed, they profit from the war and now have an empire within the empire. Nevertheless, doing them some favors could result in good deals.
Hello, soldier. What can I do for you?
Great! I'd offer you some, but I guess you're on duty. Look around the village and meet people while you wait for Sir Salavan to return from his mission. More bad news for us these days. The mine in the outskirts isn't the only one with problems. I hope you sharpen your sword, because there's work to be done here in Corden's Fall. My friends tell me the monster infestation around the village is larger than we thought. A tiny white spider is camped near the gate to the southeast. You're a royal guard. Go there and defeat it. Just remember these things. Left click to attack. At the moment you have no magic or talent in the quick bar, you must defeat him with a cold weapon. Click on a dead body. They glow yellow to see items dropped by your enemies. Pick items up in your inventory. If your health gets low, use a healing potion if you have one, or run away. You'll heal slowly over time.
Marquis Cordelis, the once famous blue-blooded warrior, now a pathetic old man. Seems like he's lost control over the mines the king gave his family as a reward for their victory over the dwarves.
Great! Your first combat mission is done. Here's a recovery potion. Please.
I can see from your emblem you're one of Sir Hirkin's soldiers. I'm well connected, and Hirkin's reputation is stellar. His men are well known for helping others. It might interest you to this cold, hostile region is not easy to live in, especially when we lack sufficient quantities of food. Our supplies are so thin, and our people are too. We need everything we can get. That damn Kvaralin is trying to get rid of us independent merchants so he can control all the trade in this area. He extorts the farmers, and it's become nearly impossible to purchase food from them. We keep finding means to purchase their goods through other people. However, in these hard times, it is difficult to identify who's an informant working for the North Trade Guild and who isn't. I think nobody will bother you if you purchase some bread, and if possible, bring it to us. Can you do that? Say it's all for you.
Finally a chance to meet one of the soldiers visiting our village. Your buddies have already moved on, right? I too was a member of the Royal Guards a long time ago, so I'm always happy to see other enlisted patriots. Ah, those were the days. Good storytelling for sure. Close to the fireplace with good root beer. Although you've just arrived and I don't really know you, I sense your good heart. I'd ask you to do something for me. It'd also be a favor to those poor traders on the square. You probably saw the situation in the village. Kvaralin is ruining my business. He forbids me to let traders sleep in the inn and even to sell them food. As gods bear me witness, I count on every coin these days. Nobody around here understands it. That creature must have something on Marquis Cordelis. Just recently, Tamaka and I talked it over. The Marquis was stern, but folks respected him. Those who had a reason feared him. Maybe he's getting older. He lost vast acres of land, so the damn NTG is tightening the knot around him and all of us. I can't tell you much about it because my knowledge is limited. For some reason, the Marquis panders to Kvaralin. He didn't cave in and allow Kvaralin to run independent traders out of the village, but the pressure still remains. Since troubles with mine started, the only way to get good merchandise is to wait for the NTG convoys. Besides them, you soldiers and those unfortunate folks from the ship are the only ones who can manage to reach the village. Kvaralin is trying to make the entire Cordon's Fall dependent on NTG and himself. But I'm doing my part to resist. I smuggle food to the independent traders. That's why I need you. I've got some bread. Can you take it to him? I can pay you. Please, take this.
Oh, finally enough bread. Thank you very much.
Well, look at that. The town center even has its own fountain. Fancy. Aha! Merchants, too. They're usually full of useful information.
I'm Independent Merchant Raddick. You probably already heard about the food problems here. There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Not only has Barlin withdrawn food from us, he's withholding firewood. He won't sell any to me or the other traders from his warehouse on the docks. And it's too dangerous for us to gather it ourselves outside the village. Get us enough wood to warm us in these darkening days, and we'll make it worth your while. There are a lot of trees around the village, but it's very dangerous to be alone in the wilderness nowadays. Please bring us...
Who are you? I'm armed and this place is guarded, yeah? Can't move around without permission. Oh, I'm sorry. Please accept my apology. Got no choice, sir. I work for the NTG. This wood is to be moved to the NTG warehouse. My boss, Barlin Kvaralin, explicitly forbade me to. I protest. I already have my orders, but I cannot disobey your request. You'll have problems because of this.
You've brought us quite a load of firewood. Thanks, it'll suffice. I won't ask whether you took it from the woods or the warehouse. Have this ring. It'll help you in battle. My fellow traders agree with me.
Hey, soldier, come here, now. I just battled a horde of tiny white spiders. They're trying to enter the village. I think more are on the way. I killed most of the spiders myself. Here, take this armor. Very good protection for the chest. Much better than the one you have. It belonged to my friend who died after being trapped in a spider's web. It's all that was left of him. Damned pests. Take care, because those were the weakest of spiders. I don't know what's making them behave so strangely. Is some dark power forcing them toward the village?
Welcome, adventurer! I'm Antimon, the greatest barber in these parts. I learned my trade from my father, who learned it from his father, who was the chief barber in His Majesty's service. Let me tell you, just because we are surrounded by danger and death can come at any time, is no excuse for a disheveled appearance. Much better. Go then! There! This haircut was my grandfather's. Ha! Fantastic!